Well, happy hump day to everyone out there. I'm meteorologist Matt Willoughby, and I have your forecast for today. Of course, as we look at our Marble Lighthouse cam, well, we got some nice views on the lake for today. A little windy out there, but I can tell people are out and about enjoying the water out on Lake Erie. Let's take a look at the weather around the U.S. But of course, we have a few showers out there out in the eastern portion of the United States, even into the at least Midwest and the Great Plains as well. Taking a little closer look, I've definitely tell, man, they've had their fair share of showers and storms out in Florida this week and even throughout the past few weeks. But most of those showers pretty much are offshore right now, and got a few scattered showers out into Atlanta, even into Alabama, where they left with a few wet showers out there. Take you closer into the Midwest and the Great Plains. I think you see this line of storms rolling to their area, approaching at least Oklahoma City, and this storm stretching all the way into the Dakotas, all the way down to Oklahoma. So yeah, this is a long and narrow system that they're dealing with for today. But hey, right back here at home, oh yeah, we are warming up nicely out there. Already 80 degrees in Toledo, 76 in Oak Harbor, 81 degrees in Wauseon for today. At least in Bryant, right around 80 degrees. Those dew points, you can definitely tell they're coming up a little bit, but we're still actually in the comfortable range. 54 for dew points on today. It may rise, at least as we go throughout the afternoon and evening hours of today, but eventually we'll still be left with a few nice dew points out there for your Wednesday. Taking through those hour-by-hour temperatures as we go throughout the next couple of days, at least by 3 p.m. today. Well, most places will be into the mid-80s, even upper 80s, in some places like Defiance and Napoleon. But of course, with that lake breeze, that's what's going to keep those temperatures a little cooler along lakeshore areas. 74 degrees in Port Clinton, 82 in Monroe. By tonight, those temperatures fall off just into the upper 60s and lower 70s into our southern portion of our area. Of course, by Thursday morning, well, we start off a little warm again, mid to upper 60s, 67 in Toledo, 65 in Wauseon, 64 in Defiance. By Thursday around 5 p.m., well, that's when we see that lake breeze still rolling through our area. And it's pretty much leaving us with some cooler temperatures out there, just into the upper 70s. So it'll be a lot cooler over day as we go throughout your Thursday. Look at high temperatures over the next 10 days. Oh, we'll be around 86 degrees for today. We'll drop down to the lower 80s by Thursday, even upper 70s by Friday. Of course, as we head into Saturday and Sunday, oh yeah, that's when we turn up the heat a little bit into the mid 80s for Saturday. Sunday, we'll like to see 90 degrees. It'll be the first time in a few weeks that we do see 90 degrees. And that heat won't last too long, actually. By Monday and Tuesday, we'll be back into the upper 70s even. By Wednesday, Thursday, mid 80s and upper 80s by the end of the 10-day forecast. Of course, as we look at the last week in June and even the first week in July, going into the 4th of July, will actually be a little bit below average for this time of year as we go throughout the next couple of weeks, at least the next 8 to 14 days. Will actually be a little bit cooler than our typical averages. So you're probably wondering, where is the rain? I haven't seen much lately, at least in the Toledo metro. We're about 4 inches under average for this time of year since April 1st. So we might have to do some catch up as we go into the later part of summer and eventually into fall. But those rain chances, well, we got a few in the forecast for you. Thursday, we're going to stay nice and dry, but eventually as we head into Friday, Saturday, that's when we'll see a few scattered showers possible out there before we see more showers on the way as we go throughout Monday and into Tuesday. Of course, our next best chance for some rain will be Friday, actually. We'll see a few downpours out there as we go throughout your Friday, and we'll see a few wet showers out there eventually as we head into your Friday. Of course, you can always download that WTOL 11 weather app to stay up to date with that interactive radar, hour-by-hour breakdown, and even any alerts that we'll likely see as we go throughout the severe weather season, whether that's tornado watches, tornado warnings, or any alerts that you may need if you're on your way somewhere or just kind of hanging out at home. Of course, you can also see that extended forecast on there as well. And speaking of that extended forecast for you, still nice and dry over the next Wednesday and Thursday. We'll see temperatures drop a little bit as we go throughout Thursday. By Friday, we'll be into the upper 70s. What a few thunder showers roll into our area. Eventually by Saturday and Sunday, we'll have a chance of a few showers out there for us, but we'll see temperatures rise into the 90s by Sunday. Monday and Tuesday falls back into the upper 70s. It's going to be a little cooler out there, but it'll be a nice break from the heat after Sunday. By Wednesday, Thursday, we'll see the lower 80s, and then we'll march back up into the upper 80s by next Friday. I'm meteorologist Matt Willoughby. Thanks for watching.